Hey guys, hello, my name is Rafif, and in this video I'm going to explain you guys and tell you on how I made tempe. I'll also include some explanations of the processes involved. Now, let's get into it. First of all, before getting started, prepare your materials. You're going to need a plastic container, soybeans, plastic bag, toothpicks, and a spoon. Now let's really dive into the process. First, the tempeh needs to be soaked in water for 12 to 24 hours. This is to remove the starch from the soybeans that might hinder the fermentation process later. I soaked mine for more or less 18 to 24 hours. These are the soybeans when soaked for the first time. This video is recorded on 2 p.m. Now, this is after it is soaked for 6 hours. This is on 8 p.m. Unfortunately, I don't have a photo or video of hour 12 since it's at 2 a.m. But here's on hour 18. This is recorded on 8 a.m. After this, I began rinsing the soybeans. After that, you'll need to clean it. Rinse the soybeans as best as you can and as good as far as you wish. And then you can proceed to steam it. Remember, steam, not boil. This is for about 30 to 45 minutes, not more. This process needs to be done for the fungus to grow later on. After steaming it, you should cool it down first. Wait at least about 10 minutes until it goes back to room temperature. Then start mixing the tempeh starter / yeast. You may mix it using a spoon or your hands, but make sure to wash your hands or it can affect the results and may contaminate the tempeh later on. And then grab your plastic bags / pouches. In Bahasa it's called plastic kiloan. You can use that, or you can also use sealed plastic bags. And you should poke some holes into it using a toothpick or a fork. After that, put the soybean / yeast mix into the plastic bags. You may rest it right away in a room-tempered area, preferably lukewarm. But the plastic bags needs to be a sealed one, as I said before, so that the outside air won't disturb the fermentation process and prevent rotting. I used a plastic bag, plastic kiloan, and then sealed it with a candle instead. We rested for as long as 24 to 36 hours. I left mine for about 36 hours, leaving the soybean / and yeast mix in the plastic bag starts the fermentation process, which yeast grows a fungus called Rhizophus oligosporus. The fungi binds the soybeans together and thus creating tempeh. The tempeh starter itself grows those funguses to cover the soybeans with white fungus mycelium. Here's a photo of the time I sealed the plastic bags, aka hour 0. Here's 6 hours later, which the soybeans start to get more compact. Unfortunately, I don't have any photo for hour 12 because that time was 2 a.m. so I was not awake. And here's after 16 hours. As you can see, it is much more different than before. The white fungus mycelia has grown, binding the soybeans together, compacting it, and it starts to look like the finished product. But again, I don't have the photo for 24 hours now because it was school time. It was 2 p.m. I believe, so I forgot to take a picture of it. Here's hour 30, which you may see has compacted. The texture itself is already solid and it starts to vaporize the moisture inside the bag. And lastly, hour 36. It's now tempeh. It's done. You can cook it now to anything, any dish you may like. The texture is solid, dense, and generally appears great. There's no black spots. It's perfect. But I didn't straight away cook it. I left it in the fridge for about 2 days. I think the maximum is 2 days because my grandma said to me that after 2 days it may start to rot. Fortunately, no inedible black spots / fungus appeared, so it's okay. So yeah, this is the photo of the cooked tempeh that I've made. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys can learn something new. Thanks. Bye.